Well, good morning. It's Sunday. I have been running Owen to school early in the mornings, and it just seems to coincide with the rising of the sun. And I'm sure you've done it. But it just happens that you take a certain turn, whatever, I can't remember the direction, but you turn into this blazing ball of fire, and you can't see a thing. It's blinding. I'm sure that's happened to you. And sunglasses don't even help, whatever. You got to pull the visor down, and you can't look. Of course, you're not supposed to look directly into the sun because it's too powerful. Interesting, it's called Sunday, and it's Christmas idea. You know what I mean? We've just celebrated. And what we're learning in the book of Revelation, different places, right at the beginning, chapter 1, explaining Jesus saying that his face shines like the sun. And we get to the end of the book in the New Jerusalem, and it says, you won't need a sun because the glory of God will light up the whole place. So, that's what God is like. He actually says in the Old Testament, just to look upon God was to die. Moses had to go into the cleft of a rock. And he couldn't look at him, only at his back. Isaiah, who was presented the glory of God, was totally undone. Moses actually would have to come down from the mountain with a veil over his face because his face was shiny. And so the same idea in this Christmas, as we celebrate what the message is, Emmanuel, God is with us, is that God is so, his Shekinah glory, his brightness, his radiance is so vast that we need a filter. He wants to be known, but we can't look at him. He needs a filter. And that filter, and I'm thankful to Timothy Keller for the seed of that idea, that filter is Jesus. Because the truth is, astronomers can study the sun, but not directly. They need a filter in order to look at it, right? In the same way, to look at God, we need a filter. And that's what the incarnation is all about. That's what makes sense to me, that Jesus then was able to say when he walked on this earth, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. So we should be so glad and that God, wanting to make himself known, decided to filter his Shekinah glory and give us Jesus to walk on this earth so that we could see what God is like and to know him. And so I hope that we never forget that or lose that this Christmas, that Christ has come. Emmanuel, God is with us. He's the filter. He came, he died, he rose again, he's coming again. And isn't it interesting in the book of Hebrews chapter 1 that it says the Son is the radiance of the Father's glory. Interesting words. So that's what Christmas is about. And that we can always celebrate regardless of what's going on in the world. Thank God that he sent his Son, his filter, that we might know him. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. God bless.